Okay, so today I want to talk about don't come to the Philippines until you watch this video. Back here in Boracay Station 1, and basically a lot of people are starting to really like the Philippines after watching my videos and want to come to Boracay, want to come to Makati, want to come to anywhere, and basically they're in a situation where they basically really are not thinking about the bad things about the Philippines and the reasons to not move to the Philippines. One reason to not move to the Philippines is if you have like a short impatience, essentially. Philippines will teach you patience. You're going to have a situation where you may wait in line for 45 minutes at a time at the drugstore. You may try to get some customer service thing done and be completely told like do it yourself. You have to understand these people are making like $10 a day, so they're not really too worried about customer service. This is not like Amazon. You buy something on Lazada, you want to return it, you're not returning it. You want to return stuff, you need to stay in the United States. You want good milk, you need to stay in the United States. You don't want the post office to mix up your order or end up in a situation where you have to pay a handling fee and take a Grab or a taxi to another post office or something, even though you had it addressed correctly. You want to stay in the United States or the West. You're in a situation where you can't learn a new culture, or you're a cranky guy that gets angry about little stuff. You're going to want to stay in the United States. You don't like humidity, you're going to want to stay in the United States. I just want to keep it real on this channel because everyone's sold on the Philippines from me, and it is amazing, and I'm staying here. But you have to understand that I have a certain amount of tolerance for these things. I am not in a situation where I'm like a guy that expects my Amazon package to be there an hour later, or I'm okay with having, the weird milk that they have, or being drenched in sweat and taking 2 showers a day. These are just things that you will need to adapt to being in this beautiful country. It's a trade-off for getting to live like a millionaire for $2,000 a month and have 2 different places. So that's the reality of the Philippines. It's not all sunshine and roses and like Beverly Hills customer service. This is essentially a developing country. Places like Bonifacio Global City is about as good as it gets, but you definitely need to be realistic about the fact that this is a developing country. This is not Beverly Hills. This is not New York City. That's why you get to live in a place for 1/30th of what it would cost you. So I've adapted to that, but you may have a harder time doing that. If you're a cranky guy, or you don't want to wait in line at Watson's for 35 minutes to get something, it just might not be for you. You may want to take a vacation here. You may want to try your luck at bringing a girl back or something, but in reality, it's just not American level customer service. The milk is weird. The humidity is backbreaking. There is just a lot of things that you have to understand if you want to live like a king for $2,000 a month like me, and have 2 different places and stuff. It's not going to be all that, yes sir, like even in Bonifacio Global City at a one uptown, when I tried to put in inverter air conditioners, the guy showed up and they didn't even know how to install the air conditioner. I had to tell them about how to do it. And then to try to put the component in the floor, they said, oh, it's too tall, after sitting there for an hour not knowing anything of what to do. So a lot of times it's like do it yourself. Sometimes you get a handyman guy that's a little bit older and he's really good, or you get these guys that look like it's literally their first day on the job. So I'm just trying to tell you guys things to look out for if you're really thinking about moving here for the rest of your life. Hopefully you have some patience. If you don't, the Philippines will teach you patience. You need to understand that this is not your country, and it never will be. Now, you can be welcomed here and people will treat you well. There's not a lot of violence here and stuff. I've never seen a fight in like 9 months. I did see someone get shot by the police and all that good stuff. But in reality, you just have to understand the trade-off. The trade-off for women wanting you that would never want you in America and stuff like that is that you have to deal with these drawbacks of a developing country. Even if you go to the BGCs or the Boracays, it's the same. That's just the way it is here in the Philippines, and you need to adjust to the Philippines. The Philippines does not need to adjust to you. Nobody cares what your thoughts are. You're an American, you're a Western guy. This is not your country, you're not a citizen here, and nobody really is concerned with your thoughts on how things should go and stuff. Don't try to change things in a country on a tourist visa. They don't need your input. You are not a Filipino, and you really never will be. Like, some of these people get their citizenship and stuff, but you'll always be looked at as an outsider. Even Filipinos that go to the United States and, you know, do that, they are looked at as Americans when they come back. They keep commenting on my videos going, I wonder how I would do with Filipinas. I'm a Filipino that moved to the States, you know, 25, 30 years ago and stuff like that. And, you know, I wonder how I would fare. And the way that what I tell them is this: Filipinos will look at you as an American. You were earning American dollars for 25 years. You're probably rich by their metrics, and they're going to look at you as an American. They are totally going to, you know, you're looked at as an American. I know guys that are like this, that are in the Philippines now. And yeah, the reality is you're not, I mean, you may speak the language or have the look, but yeah, you will be treated well. So on top of that, yeah, you just need to understand those things about the Philippines. It's not Beverly Hills. It might look all beautiful with the beaches, and it really is. But, you know, when you walk away from the beach in Boracay, this is a poor province at the end of the day. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful island in the world, and there's a lot of money on the beach. But when you walk towards City Mall or you walk up the back alleys and stuff, this is essentially a province, and it is like older structures, and there's a lot of people that have it bad out here. And some people that are doing well, you know, selling stuff on the strip and all that stuff, but this is not some BGC rich area. It may be in the near future with places like Mega World coming here and with them building a new casino and stuff like that. But this is not, you know, it's not quite there yet as far as Boracay goes. But, you know, there's many places to go. You guys don't have to just move to where I am, because I've shown you all of it. You can go to Cebu. You can go to Davao, you can go to Dumaguete, you can go to Angeles City. You don't have to go to where I go to. There's a vlogger in every place that can tell you about that place. And what most guys do, to be completely honest, is they hop onto a dating site, and whoever they meet dictates where they go. That's the reality of it. I mean, guys don't like to talk about that with me, but everybody goes on and tests their value on the dating site, and then they usually meet a girl in Cebu. They meet a girl at this one and that one, and then that will dictate where you go. It's not like a thing where you're just going out here blind. You're gonna have 20 girls trying to meet you at the airport. So just be realistic with yourself. Willie's Rock right here, Station 1. And just, you know, go wherever you think is good. If you meet a girl somewhere, or you just watch whatever vlogger in whatever city and you decide that you want to go there, just go there. You don't have to go to where I'm at, but you can certainly come check out Boracay, check out BGC. BGC is where I recommend for your first time when you're coming in, because it's basically just America and the Philippines, but you can go wherever you want. You know, some people are more tolerant to things than others. So I just want to put that out there for people and just let people know the warnings of things to look out for. Because sometimes I don't focus too much on, you know, the bad things, the downsides. I've told you guys all this stuff quickly, but I want to really focus on that in this video and let you know, be careful before you throw your life away to come here. Do a 30-day discovery trip and leave everything in place so that you can just come back to America if you don't like the Philippines. It's not for everybody. This is gonna be like a drawback. You got these beautiful beaches and you got BGC and stuff, but the reality is there's a trade-off. You wanna take a 30-day discovery trip and go to 4 different locations and then decide if you like the Philippines. You don't need to just go to throw your life away and decide to come to the Philippines because you watch YouTube and you thought it was cool. That's not really what you want to do. This place is not for everybody, but it's going to be for most of you. If you're a guy that has some patience and some tolerance and wants to date a woman half his age, the Philippines will be for you if you can deal with the humidity and you can deal with all that stuff. If you're a guy that's a really cranky guy that wants all of Americans' conveniences, Philippines is not going to be for you at all. It's going to be a situation where you're gonna go, oh, maybe I'll visit once in a while, but I'm not gonna be able to live here. So that's just the honest truth. There's good and bad, there's downsides and upsides to everything in life. So just be realistic and, you know, enjoy the Philippines, but don't get overzealous and overexcited about the Philippines and think that it's all just perfect customer service and Amazon showing up at your door an hour later and all this and that. For your raised value with women and being able to have women interested in you that would never be interested in you in your home country, you're going to get that trade-off. So I just wanted to put that out there for everybody walking in Station 1 here, Boracay Island. Many beautiful girls, many guys for my lady viewers, and you know, it's a very good day. It's a Sana all day with this one with the umbrella here. It's an Ano. And yeah, at the end of the day, guys, it's gonna be good, but it may not be perfect for you. So 30-day discovery trip. Never throw your life away and sell your car and your house and all that just because you watch my YouTube or a bunch of Dumageddon vloggers YouTube or something. Got to do that trip. It costed me well over 5,000 American dollars, but what if I wouldn't have liked it? And what if I wanted to just, you know, go right back home? And even now I still have my storage unit with my car and all my belongings. If, you know, in a decade or whatever, I'll just keep paying that. But yeah, anyways, guys, just wanted to bring that to you real quick. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and Sana all.